What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil, that's Sam, and we're doing NFL most athletic plays of all time on this one. It's been a long time since we've done anything NFL related.
Yeah, I think one of the last ones was the biggest hits or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did biggest hits or here comes the boom, something, one of those two.
That one was good.
And it had the boom every song.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was good.
But we've been doing a lot of sports on the channel. It's just been a while since we've been doing NFL. We've done racing stuff. We've done horse racing. We've done car racing. We've done
motorcycle racing. Motorcycle racing.
Motorcycle racing. Rally racing, horse racing. Like I said, racing as a whole. We've done NHL. We've done boxing. We've done UFC. We've done a while back since we did some soccer, football, European football. So we've done all different kinds of sports on the channel. And if this is your first time coming through, glad that you're here with us, checking this one out. Huh?
I said welcome.
Yeah, what she said. And you're welcome to stay as well if you want to hit that subscribe button and come alongside us. And if you enjoy the video, just remember, guys, hit the like button. All right, you ready to check out some NFL athletic plays?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Luck throws it back to Ballard. Ballard leaps for the end zone. Touchdown!
Wide open man. Flicked into the end zone by Jerome Simpson. Oh, goodness.
Damn.
Give to McCaffrey. Trying to get around the right side. He does. McCaffrey leaps. End zone. Oh, touchdown.
Are these guys football players or gymnasts?
Ayuk, the rookie from Arizona State, and he'll bust it inside the 20 and the 10. And look at that. He hurdles his way into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown over Marcus
Damn,
Epps.
the hops.
Good protection. Wide open is Donald and Driver. And he pitches it all, gets away, and is into the end zone.
How many guys?
Like 5 against 1.
Driver.
End zone. Intercepted. Stepping in front, Brent Grimes.
Damn.
In the end zone by McDougal. And now Seattle with Carson. Oh, goodness, he landed on his feet. He's still up. That was
Landed on his feet,
insane.
kept
Holy
going.
crap.
Heineke in trouble again. He's able to escape. Keeps the play alive. Runs for the first down.
Superman.
Dives to the pylon. Is he in? Is he in?
Yes.
Yes.
He turned the Browns over 3 times. Antonio Brown. He is a one-man wrecking crew. Touchdown Steelers.
Didn't even have
And
to do
the
that. Just did it for
somersault.
fun.
I don't think that was an athletic play, guys. That was an athletic celebration.
I know. I was like, he didn't even have to do that. He just did it for fun.
That's the aforementioned, the notorious Antonio Brown.
I see.
We've had conversations about Antonio because he's kind of out there. He's a little
Kind
bit
of
of a
out there.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should see his Twitter now. It is wild. The stuff he posts on Twitter is crazy. He like goes after everyone.
He's just unhinged.
It's like 50 Cent on steroids.
I didn't think it could get much worse than 50, but
Yeah.
this is interesting because at first I was like, what is like at most athletic plays even mean? Like, are they really fast or something? But now I get it. I'm like, oh, they're doing all this crazy stuff. You probably didn't hear me. I was like, are they football players or are they gymnasts?
Yeah, well, they're showing athleticism, as you said. I
Yeah.
bet you in this one, we're going to see Marshawn Lynch tearing apart the New Orleans Saints. And when this happened, I was a New Orleans Saint fan. And
You cried.
I wouldn't say I cried, but it's brutal. Like, if we get to it, you'll see why. Because he just decimates the whole team. And as a fan, and you're watching this, and you're like, what are you guys doing? You guys getting paid to try and tackle this guy? You'll see. Well, it has to be in this video. I'm guessing. We're only a minute and a half in, but it has to be in if you're going to put the most athletic plays of all times. Marshawn also used to eat Skittles on the sideline. That was his like in-game snack, was eating Skittles. Like, talk about nutritional advice, right?
Hey, man, gives you a little sugar rush, a little bit of energy.
I don't think that's the type. I think you should be eating
Simple
a little more,
carbs for
Yeah,
energy.
no, you should be eating a little more complex of a carb than a Skittle, I think. But anyways, we digress.
Antonio Brown. He is a one-man wrecking crew. Touchdown Steelers. And the somersault to boot.
3rd and 8. Can the Steelers defense get off the field? Garner. No. What a move by Charlie Garner. Holy cow, what a run.
He's dancing.
40, 30.
And a horse collar.
Just
What a great
Wow,
run.
that was good.
Gotta get it go. Allen steps up.
That was the
Jumps over the
quarterback.
defenders to pick up the first.
Quarterback drop.
Now,
on
how
that
many
hurdle.
quarterbacks have you ever seen hurdle anyone?
oh my god, that was a quarterback.
Mountain Thunder, and then the throw underneath the Hall. Oh, look at him, like a cat. Now it's in the clear. Oh no,
Dante Hall?
What a brilliant play!
That's
again.
crazy. Look at that.
That was artistry, and he.
Ooh.
Handle the rush this time.
Randy
Brady
Moss.
going for Randy Moss in the end zone. This is unbelievable. This is
How did he fix that?
unbelievable.
Rookie Greg Pollard. Here's Bush.
Oh, there's Reggie Bush.
The Cardinals 46. He stays on his feet. Spectacular run by Bush. And Reggie Bush takes it all the way.
Speed demon.
Saints touchdown.
Going deep. Holy moly, that
Nice catch.
Freeman.
Brady firing deep for Brown. Oh, another great play by Terrell.
Wow.
It's a 2nd down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him dart back and forth. Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage, and he's got a touchdown.
He's a quarterback.
He is Houdini.
Houdini. Okay,
And
Eminem.
they run it. Barber better be careful.
Oh,
They've
this is
got him in
crazy.
the
I
end
remember
zone.
seeing this.
Asani Samuel has a shot. Now Green, how does he escape? Unbelievable
The
run by
hardest
Marion Barber to
0-yard
save
run
2
ever.
points.
There's a flag thrown. Rodgers going to the line. Now you got another flag thrown downfield. So one at the outside and now another one on the near side of the
Oh
field.
my
So you have
God.
3 different flags.
Crowd silent now,
E-flag.
as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way
Literally like,
to the
bye.
touchdown.
That's what you're talking about?
Runs through Adele. Runs through
Just runs through
Jabari
everywhere.
Greer.
Get off me.
off me, he says to Tracy Porter.
Another one. Yeah, so that was the one I was referring to.
Yeah, he's literally like, no, bye, bye.
I'm pretty sure that was the playoffs as well.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like, we missed the down and distance, if I remember as well. They just had to like stop him. And I think they would have got the ball back or something like that. And so it was like, they just completely
Pooped the
shat the
bed.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
In all ways possible on that one. But it was a lot,
They
obviously.
were probably feeling not so hot about after that one.
Obviously, a lot of it was Marshawn. Just that's the way he runs all the time. He's very aggressive when he runs. He just like looks for contact. And,
Like, let me body you,
Yeah,
avoid
exactly.
you, body you.
and at the end of the game, you're going to be tired and it's going to be hard to tackle somebody
Yeah,
like
for
that,
sure.
right?
That's wild.
Says to Tracy Porter.
Like that. I mean, they ought to just, go to their homes and
Sanders still on his feet, and Sanders is gone.
This guy just got all turned up. Look at him. He's like, where am I going?
Watson, pressure off the edge. Watson survives it and then checks down to Jones. Jones inside the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20, to the 10-yard line. Taiwan Jones.
Boom.
Deshaun Watson, magical.
drop to Taylor. Going to go deep down the far sideline. It is incomplete off
Oh, I
the
thought he caught
fingertips
it.
of Zay Jones.
Here's Hilton blitzing off the slot again. Passer Hopkins. Oh my goodness.
wow.
Did he catch that? Did he
wow.
catch that? That's the touchdown catch of the year if that's good.
Wow.
As Allen looks, takes off. He can run with it. Allen reaches for the pylon. And I think he has it. Wait for a signal.
Flag is out. Tannehill will throw down the field. Off the helmet, Julio Jones catches it. And let's see. They're going to say he was out of bounds.
No, he was inbounds. That's a catch.
Close to the end zone. What a grab by Moriarty for a touchdown.
Pocket collapsing, Ryan rolling, looking, just going to
Roddy
throw
White.
it deep for Jones, double coverage.
Oh, Julio.
What a catch.
Wow, he's just like,
And rush, Manning still gets pressure. Now there's Barkley again. A first down, leaping over people. Saquon Barkley.
Wow, he got up there.
Hilliard. Here's Stafford, who took a hit, firing for the end zone. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson.
Do you know what his nickname was? No, you don't. Megatron.
Megatron.
Yeah. Probably the coolest nickname that you could have. As a player?
Yeah.
What's your nickname? Megatron. That's my personal favorite.
Ultimate transformer.
Yeah, he was really good. Calvin Johnson was his name, but he actually retired like out of nowhere. He was killing it, crushing it. Everybody thought he was going to break a bunch of records, and he decided to retire after he started getting some injuries. But he probably could have played for another.
Protect his brain.
Yeah, well, smart. But he probably could have played for another 4 or 5 years. Like people just expected him to keep playing because he was making so much money, doing so well. And then he was like, "No, I'm done. That's it." But that's the smart thing to do when you play this sport, right?
But when you're ahead.
Yeah.
Ball off to Hunt. And a lot of traffic, and then somehow the ball winds up back in Hunt's hands. And he goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. Breaks out of a Dre Kirkpatrick tackle.
Vic in trouble.
Oh,
Escapes.
there's Michael.
Still on the run. Looks for the change, and he'll pick up the first down on 4th and 15.
Receivers, and this time he runners picked off at the goal line.
He's
That's
gone.
Buda Baker. Buda Baker out in
Buda
front.
Baker.
It's an interesting name.
Can he
Buda
chase
Baker.
him down? And he does to save a touchdown.
Wow.
But watch the play.
Wow, he's almost there.
Metcalf. He
Wow.
is flying down the field.
That's crazy.
Baker thinks he's going to walk into the end zone.
Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
Extend his friggin' spider limb.
Time going deep. Julio Jones, he caught it.
What?
He was just trying to prevent an interception, and he caught it.
Wow.
Stafford throws, and it's complete to Golden Tate.
Oh, nice.
Who has a first down and then dives to the end zone for a line.
He's like, nah, get off me. Woo! Butt check you.
By the way, it's Gore. Tiptoes.
Nice.
Touchdown. Reached out
Ballerina.
across the pylon. And the official standing right
That's tough.
there.
Hold on for dear life, and they've caught him a few times. Play action, Ryan throws, middle of the field, and wow, what a catch! Jones gets flipped and hangs on.
How many times have we seen
It's like
Julio?
landing on his head. Look
I know,
at that.
I know. That happens a lot.
No wonder people get brain damage.
Yeah, it's a tough sport to play. I was just going to say Julio Jones, this guy that's catching the ball right now, he's been into this a lot. They've said
Yeah.
his name a lot. We've seen him like 4 or 5 times at least,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy because they're going back in time. They're going all the way back to like the 90s, I think, even the 80s maybe, and some of these highlights have been from. But he's
super athletic.
apparently.
Doing headstands.
Jones gets flipped and hangs on. Backfield. Newton on the quarterback draw, diving into the end zone for the touchdown.
We saw that against the Jets last week.
3rd and 8. Carr looking for it all. The rainbow. Oh, it's snared for the interception by Kenny
That's
Moore.
crazy.
Damn.
The
He's
throw.
like, nope.
Nobody open. Now McKissick pops free, and he found him. McKissick runs through the tackle, down the sideline. McKissick going airborne. J.D. McKissick soaring to the goal line, and he's out of bounds inside the 1. On 2nd and 8, off the play fake, has some running room. Inside the 30.
Michael Vick.
Inside the 20, Vic into the end zone. Falcons win in overtime. And off to Forte. And Forte picks up another first down
that's
and
nice,
more.
little shimmy.
He is inside the 10 and will
Easy.
take it in for a Bears touchdown, 32 yards.
And a pass, and a one-handed grab.
That's a one-handed grab.
What a play! Jarvis Landry.
For Tampa Bay, and going deep and making the catch is Jones.
He's back again.
Did he get in? Yes, touchdown, his second of the game.
Maybe we have an Atlanta fan here that made this video. They're putting Jones in this over and over again.
Yeah, fair.
What I was going to say is a lot of these one-handed grabs, right? They're sensational. But just for your informational purposes, have you ever worn one of those gloves that they're wearing before?
No. Like a receiver glove?
Yeah.
No.
They're so sticky.
Really?
They're so sticky. Like
So basically just like grips onto the ball.
yeah, I mean, you have to time it and you have to have great grip strength and, you know, you have to be able to pick the point to jump. All that stuff means it's going to be a great play. But I just remember the first time I put them on, I was like, no wonder you guys keep catching the ball. Like it was so different.
You've got
than,
like Spider-Man sticky web on here.
you know, wearing like tape or, you know, your bare hands. And I remember, you know, previous times in football, people would just have bare hands. Right? They would never be wearing gloves.
Yeah.
And then slowly people started to wear gloves more and more. Now everybody wears gloves because it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, my only experience playing football ever was playing powder puff football, and it was in the middle of the winter, so we just wore like winter gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have any athletic plays in powder puff league?
No, I just charged and tackled people. I was a defender. So
Yeah, she's very aggressive, guys, just so you know. But I feel like the gloves would help a lot for the one-handed grabs in particular.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you know you don't have any other way of having grip, obviously, because you're missing the other hand, right? So you need to have that just suction glue to your hand, right?
Yeah.
Starts at the 1 and looking for a little breathing room, and they get that.
This guy's a
plenty
monster.
more. Derrick Henry still going.
Another stiff arm? Get off me.
Stays in bounds.
Oh my
He
goodness.
might go. 99
that's
yards
impressive.
for the touchdown. Unbelievable.
He's like, get off me.
It's like they did against San Francisco. Came back to win. There's a toss. Intercepted again. Howard has one. My gosh, Xavier Howard.
Packed crowd there.
Again, running for his life. Mahomes got it away. Incomplete.
Look at that throw.
Blitz is on for Dallas. The Steelers pick it up.
This is old.
Swan out there.
Wow.
What a catch by Lynn Swan.
It's like straddling him.
Is it Lynn Swan?
They're down and 8. Watson pass downfield, and what a catch. Oh, God. DeAndre Hopkins.
Caught his leg?
On third down, McCown for Cooks. And it's intercepted. Josh Norman.
Wow.
And he throws Beckham. A diving catch. What a catch.
That was a great catch.
Odell Beckham Jr. for Giants touchdown.
Career in the regular season until now. Ball batted in the air, and Polamalu almost got there.
Almost. He got there,
The
bud.
Steelers think they have it. That was off the fingertips of L.J. Smith and off a vicious hit. It was batted in the air.
Double reverse. Here is Reggie Bush on the double reverse inside the 10. Dives in.
Leaps over.
And no
Loading
signal
in the air.
given yet. And a flag is down in the end zone.
Backer on it. Young comes out of there.
Steve Young.
Steve Young, and still. Steve Young still
Let's go, Steve.
Young cuts back. Young touchdown. Touchdown.
Almost fell.
He almost tripped.
When you make that call.
2nd and 10, good explanation. Edelman, and he dives to the pylon. Count it, touchdown.
Room to run. Can he make it in time to the end zone? Diving in, and Heineke has a wash.
So you remember that guy previously? We're almost done here. I guess I should just let it play it up. But the guy before this play, Julian Edelman, he was in the comedy the Tom Brady roast.
Oh, yeah.
He was that white guy.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
said there's Jewish.
Yes.
That was
Oh,
him.
okay.
Washington touchdown.
Oh, so of course I paused
2
it
seconds later.
on the last play. So what were your thoughts, Sam, on the most athletic plays of all time from the NFL?
I thought it was cool. Like, it's cool to see how, in last minute situations where it's like you really got to reach for something, figuratively and literally, the capabilities of some of these guys, whether it's like to jump over somebody or to reach really far and stretch out and make a last minute catch, or to literally flip over someone, right? Like, you have to be really athletic and limber and be able to also strategically think about that to be able to do that, right? So
Well, I agree with you. I think though, what you're highlighting is the reactionary component, which I find very interesting, because there's times where these same players that we see making these phenomenal plays will have a ball thrown directly to them and they'll just drop it.
Yeah, fair.
Right? And it's rare if you're a really good player that happens, right? But it does happen occasionally. And there's professionals. These are all professionals, right? So catching a ball is not difficult for you. But there's times where, they drop a ball that's right in front of them. But these instances, it's like you don't have time to think about it. You just stick your arm up and try to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing you can do. Like the ball is as far away as it can possibly be. So the only thing you have left is just to stick out your arm and hope that you can catch it. And it's reactionary. And then you see these phenomenal plays. So it alludes to what you're talking about. It's like the capabilities are there.
Yeah. I mean, some of that is obviously probably genetics, but a lot of it I think is probably their training, right? And how they train to jump really high, or to like nobody can do a flip like that just out of instinct.
Well, I don't know. I think I would kind of disagree with you on that one, because I think the athletic plays portion that we're seeing in this is more genetic instinct. It's more of like just reaction and do it. Of course, you have to be trained.
Doing a legit flip over someone.
How many people do it naturally in the game? That's why it's so rare, right?
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't happen ever. So when it just happens, you just go with it. It's like you've played sports. There's sometimes you just go and do something. You're like, can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
It's just because your brain processes by instinct, naturally, genetically, whatever, that it's like the only way I can complete this thing is by doing this. But you don't think about, I'm going to flip. You just do it, right? I've done that all the time. And when I've played sports, right, where it's like, the ball's going here. And I'm like, the only way I can get there is like doing this crazy move. And like, I do it. And I'm like, and then I try to redo that move later on in practice or something. I'm like, what the hell did I just do? Like, I have no idea how I came up with that.
Yeah, I guess adrenaline is probably part of it too.
Yeah. So, I mean, we saw that guy, like where he reached up, grabbed the ball and stuck it to his leg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, you're getting this, we see it in slow motion.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is going so fast. You have guys trying to hit you, you're jumping, you're falling back in the air. The wind is going, whatever. And, you just decide, I'm going to pin it against my leg, but it's like, it's just, I think, a natural reaction. You're like, that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So that's our deep dive on athletic plays, guys. We've dove deep, pun intended, with that one. And hopefully you guys enjoyed checking it out with us. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Let us know if there's other stuff on the channel you would like to see for sports-related content, NFL-related content. You enjoyed this? Was entertaining?
Yeah, I thought this was cool, seeing all the different types of plays people did and showing off their athletic ability. I mean, I think it's one thing to see biggest hits because like you kind of expect to see that in football, right? Mm-hmm. Like people hit people all the time. Mm-hmm. So this I thought was interesting to see like the other side of some of their unique skills.
Agreed. Well, that's it from us today, guys. Leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, come back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.